Good morning. Today, special video talk program, program number 9.2. You all know from previous programs, I'm already talking to you about Buddhism, and I take Thripitaka, the Buddhist scriptures available on the world, so it is the basic concept. We follow Theravada Buddhism. There are many traditions, major traditions. We believe the Theravada is the original, the most close tradition to original Buddhism. So in South Asian many countries like Sri Lankans and Burma, it's called Myanmar today, or Thailand, Cambodia, Laos, we following Theravada Buddhism. So our Tripitaka, we have three major divisions. So from Tripitaka, it was originally created in Pali language in ancient history. So basically it was written, first time in the world it was written in Sri Lanka by that time their own language, but then it was translated and made the original Tripitaka in Pali language. Then it was spread all everywhere in the world and it's become Pali Tripitaka. So it is as the first original language, the Lord Gautama Buddha preached his doctrine also was in Pali language. So this doctrine basically in Pali language. Like many other religions, we see where they original places, where they originated, they use their regional language. So like that, Buddhism is in Pali language. So this doctrine we call Pali Doctrine. And there, in previous program I discussed, there are about 18 presentations about the doctrine is mentioned in, we can briefly mention in Pali Doctrine. Now I already made one presentation from my previous program 9.1. It was for four noble truths, or we call in Pali Chatur Arya Satya. So today program I would like to introduce you another doctrinal truth. It's called Arya Ashtangika Marga. It means truth searchers or truth voyagers eightfold. It means there are some 8 kind of it was separated into 8 divisions, this practice. This was called truth voyagers, 8 kind of path of practice. So this concept, this doctrinal truth is include 8 major facts. So this is the path. Path means this is some kind of practice in life. So this practice has include 8 kind of practices or 8 kind of things. So in Pali when we see it, we will look about it. It called Samma Ditti, Samma Sankappa, the first 2. They call Prajna. These 2 included Prajna. Prajna means wisdom. So basically this Arya Ashtangika Marga is to practice and understand the reality of the world. There is some reality in the universe, and by practicing the Arya Ashtangika Marga, people can reach this reality. Basically, reality of the world means there is, in Buddhism it called comprehension of or understanding or seeing the Nibbana. Nibbana, it's called enlightenment, the pure mind and without any doubt or without any foolishness, the concept of pure mind, understanding the universe, is some kind of, we can tell that kind of mind, we can tell the mind is understanding the universe without any doubt about what is happening. It can go through all the incidents and understand the realities of the incident, and for that mind the world is totally fake, and it was seen the original, what is truth. So that mind is enlightened mind, or the mind became to Nibbana. So to get that title or come to that position, there is some way to practice, that is Arya Ashtangika Marga. So the wisdom mentioned in this path, basically, it was not coming from automatically. It is coming by as a reaction of our actions. What kind of action? There are so many good things when we are doing in our life cycles, because as a Buddhist we confirm that we are not limited to this life. We had a previous life and we have now this life, and we will have another life after this life. So this cycle is we call in Pali samsara cycle. So in samsara cycle, what we are doing, what were our action, it will become as a reaction back to us. So wisdom also included in this cycle. When we do good things by wishing to obtain wisdom, then it will return us as a wisdom. So basically, the wisdom, we need to understand the reality. It is not knowledge. Knowledge and wisdom are very different two things. Without knowledge about anything, if someone have wisdom, if he didn't study anything, but if he have wisdom, he can really understand the world. So this wisdom is discussed in Buddhism. So this wisdom is need to understand or need to enter to this path. So in this Arya path, the first wisdom, when the wisdom comes, then it begins your discipline. It was called in three facts in this Arya Marga. Samma Vacha, Samma Kammanta, Samma Ajiva. Samma Vacha means his total verbal behavior become good. His total actions, Samma Kammanta, his total actions and the way he is living is become good. This is called Samma Ajiva. So like that, his total life becomes some kind of disciplinary involvement. It becomes from the heart. So that is why this Arya Marga, in the Arya Marga, this after the wisdom there is discipline. So prajna, and they call it sila in Pali. So after the sila there is another three things that is called Samma Vayama, Samma Sati, Samma Samadhi. So these three things, the good effort, Samma Vayama, Samma Sati, the good consciousness of mind totally, and Samma Samadhi, the strength, the pointing the mind to the incident directly without any disturbance. This is called Samma Samadhi. So this totally, it becomes as a prajna, sila. We discuss now prajna, sila, and then this is called samadhi. Samadhi means the totally the strength of the mind. So when these three completed in the way, it was completely completing of truth voyager's path. So basically the wisdom is the foundation of the path, or the entering of the path. Then after that, other things will automatically generate after the wisdom. So this is the truth revealed in the Buddhism or Pali Doctrine. That is the presentation. So how we get this wisdom? That is the important question. In Buddhism, it was introduced many meditation. It's basically divided into two kind of meditation. But from all these meditations, there is one basic or one highest meditation method in Buddhism. It means it called Vidarshana. So Vidarshana means when you see the world and when you understand the world with a totally consciousness of mind, total open mind, total seeing the every realities, that is there is a meditation of Vidarshana basically. So when you always live your life in this consciousness, and when you understand these things, the wisdom began to come into you. So for that wisdom, before you have some actions to get this wisdom as the reaction, so that called kusal in Pali Doctrine. So Lord Gautam Buddha always described and encourage people to do kusal, because if someone do it, it will generate wisdom in another day as a reaction. So if we did so many good things, so as a gift or as a return of that, we will get wisdom in our life. So those who did these things and in their previous lives, so they will have, when they hear the doctrine in this life, they will get wisdom, orderly. So that is the truth revealed in Buddhism, and that is the Arya Ashtangika Marga. So I always encourage you to do good things and expect the good result. So always give good effort to get wisdom. Try to read this doctrine in your language and try to understand it. Do a research about the world, truth in the world, and in this research you must include Buddhism as one of your subjects. I can say, without including Buddhism to your research, the search to identify the truth of the world, that research will not be completed until you add Buddhism into it. So I encourage everybody for that. So like this video, my next video in this special video track program, I will discuss the third presentation. So until that, thank you for watching this video. I am Surath Chamara from my special video track program. Have a nice day. Thank you.